guys, I'm Tracy Leparulo. I'm the founder of Untraceable, just a spin off my name. And I've been involved in the crypto space for over a decade now. I got involved when I went to Kenya back in 2012 on my third trip to Kenya. I was created a microfinance program there, and I started to realize the difficulty of sending funds across borders. And that's where I fell into something called Bitcoin. In Toronto, there was a place called Bitcoin Decentral. And so this was an area where a lot of people came together to create new technologies around Bitcoin, and really fortunate and lucky enough, Ethereum launched there. So I was actually working for the founders of Ethereum back in 2013 and 2014, and then helped Ethereum launch at what we call, it was the first first Bitcoin conference in Canada.
Jumping onto Vitalik, because you brought up Vitalik, of course, a lot may know Vitalik Buterin as the Canadian programmer and writer, but he's also the co-founder of Ethereum, as we were just talking earlier. How did you get him to be one of the speakers at the Futurist conference?
Yeah, so I've known him since before Ethereum launched. So he worked at
Oh,
Decentral with me. Yeah. And we worked in a company called CryptoKit first. And yeah, he's just a really amazing guy. He's from Toronto, so he's doing this to support the Toronto Canadian, the Canadian
of course.
community.
Yeah.
We're also working with an organization called Crypto Chicks that he's well affiliated with, and
Mm.
yeah, we're so lucky to have him. So he will be the keynote speaker at Futures Conference this year. It's August
Mhm.
9th and 10th. He's also part of the keynote as of ETH Toronto. So we are launching ETH Toronto
Mm.
hackathon series,
Yeah.
and so we're so fortunate to have him, and it's nice to see him come back home because Ethereum is such a strong place in Toronto, and
Yeah.
obviously the whole
Like
world wants
it's
him, but
the
so do we.
it's basically the birth of Ethereum, of course. So
Yeah,
him
in
traveling
a
around the
lot of
world.
ways, exactly it is. And then at the same time, it's decentralized, in
Yeah.
so many ways too. So
Can you explain a little more on the history of the Blockchain Futures Conference? And for those, of course, that don't know about it, it's going to be happening August 9th and 10th, located in Toronto. Of course, us at Rainbow Six will be attending it as the at the event as one of the media partners. But just so all the viewers could know, and also newcomers that want to be part of it, how do they join and how do they just attend it? Could you explain
awesome.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, so Futures Conference is Canada's largest blockchain and cryptocurrency conference. We have over 5,000 people in attendance, and it's really dynamic, immersive venue. This is the fourth year we're running the conference. Like I said, we have a keynote speaker, Vitalik, for the founder and inventor of Ethereum, including so many other top speakers. What it is really this cryptocurrency enable festival. So we have three stages. We have a hackathon going on called ETH Toronto. We also incorporate cryptocurrency throughout the event. So from the food trucks to the vendors, to even helicopter rides we have on site, you can
Oh,
purchase with
really?
crypto. Yeah, so we have a helicopter pad going up and down. We're gonna have boats coming in and out of it because it's on the waterfront. We have a cabana area. Um, in the past, we've enabled cryptocurrency across our whole event. So we've dropped NFTs to
Mhm.
people. And then one thing that I'm really proud of is we've done for years is we gamify the event. So we give you
Oh, you
tokens across
gamified
the
it.
whole event. So if you want to go and you go to booths or speaking sessions or engage with the event, you can actually win tokens. These tokens relate to payments that you can use on site. So we are launching our Untraceable token at this event this year. We've piloted it for 4 years now, and we're going full force with the Polygon network, and we're really excited about it. So if you come to the conference, you'll be airdropped some tokens that you can use on site.
Going to the Blockchain Future conference, was there any memorable memories that you had that happened, such as like a funny situation that you could tell the viewers that we have here?
You know what? It's interesting. Like I said, it's around 5,000 people. We have a pool. There's actually a
Yeah,
cabana pool there.
a
So
cabana
I
pool.
never think people are gonna go in the pool and buy the cabana party. There's a
Yeah,
bunch of people in the pool, which is always fun. I think it's just a lot of meaningful connections get made on site, a lot of friends get made on site, and a lot of projects get
yeah.
launched. So I think that's some of the cool stuff. I would say one of the most memorable is Larry King came our first year. So the late Larry
Oh,
King. So that was a really big moment for us because he's just such an iconic figure in the world. And so
yeah.
to come on a stage in Canada and talk about blockchain technology really solidified that this is a space that's moving places.
Hmm.
So I think that was a really memorable moment for me. Um, in terms of funny stuff, you got to come to the conference to see it,
Yeah,
what
it's
happens
very
in
hard to
Toronto stays in
explain.
Toronto.